Oh, fuck, it's so bright. Shit. Ah. We are just in the most darling little sea town right now.
It is so small.
Super small.
It's hilariously small.
The Carnival doesn't look like it's gone anywhere in months, if not years. So we obviously took the scooter into town. One thing we haven't mentioned is this town has no cellular signal. There's just no cell towers in the near area. I think it does have telephone, but definitely no data, that's for sure. Kind of an interesting little feature. There's this house here right next to the lot, and in the backyard
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
some headstones that look like they could be from like the fucking 1700s. I've never been to a carnival before it opened. I don't even know if I've been on a Ferris wheel, honestly.
They're going with me. Not even at $6. Huh?
I never went on it always costs money. Or I never went on it, at least.
No, I just never went on it.
Maybe this is my first Ferris wheel, I'm not sure.
It smells like funnel cake and dead fish.
I always forget I'm afraid of heights. And we're not even like a quarter up this thing and like my stomach already dropped.
Like 10 feet above ground.
That's funny.
Not looking down.
All of the rust definitely doesn't make you feel safe. Guys, we've made a huge mistake.
I might cry.
Guys, we've made a huge mistake.
I don't like it.
We thought the Ferris wheel was going to be fun, but it is the worst experience. Oh shit.
No, I don't want to fire up.
Monica got scared. Yeah. Oh shit. This isn't even a big Ferris wheel. I'm just trying not to rock it. Yeah, it's gonna go around. What, we just move in small increments?
Yeah.
Monica just thought we moved in small increments. They're letting people on.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, I
Yeah.
it's over.
No, we're gonna keep
going so fast.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Find a fixed point and look at it. Oh shit! This thing is going way too quick to be this old.
I get motion sick. FYI.
Yeah, Monica gets motion sick, and this kind of makes me almost motion sick. Oh, it's that part right there.
Vomiting right now.
It's right when you get to the top, that's when it gets really bad. This has been my worst idea yet.
Yeah.
How did you like it?
I did it.
It was so bad.
I'm stressed.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I didn't realize how extreme that was gonna be. It wasn't, but it was.
The next morning.
All right, the carnival was fantastic. It is the following day. We didn't really give a proper plug to the Blue Crab Bay Company, but that's who we stayed with our Harvest Host subscription, which has been really cool. You can actually save 15% on your yearly subscription by
like
using the link below.
$67 for the whole year?
It's nothing like hidden cost-wise. It's $68 and you get it for the entire year. It's over 700 something locations, distilleries, wineries, attractions. But today we are going to Smith Island, which was one of their recommendations. Elizabeth recommended it to us, the owner of where we just stayed, and we gave them a call. and asked if they'd be willing to cover our ferry cost in order for us to explore and show you all the island in return. And
super excited. It's supposed to be kind of stuck in time. I was just reading about it. They still have the same dialect as like the colonial settlers that originally like came to New England, so it should be really crazy.
And I haven't seen a single thing on it, so it's just going to be a complete surprise to me. But we are taking that boat over to the island, which Monica and I have never done before, so this is going to be kind of crazy.
Yeah. All right, so we've arrived at the motel that we're supposed to pick our tickets up at.
Maybe.
Captain Tyler Motel. Cole's gonna go in and look for Betty. I'm gonna make us some sandwiches, and then we're gonna hop on a boat.
This is weird.
It's the weirdest.
I like it, but it's weird. I really don't know what we're all going to be doing, but I'm pretty sure this is going to become one of my most favorite things we've done in my life.
Very interesting so far. Hey, look at our tickets. These are our official boat ride tickets.
They also give you free drinks.
Saturday.
Free drinks all night.
Free drink.
I'm just kidding.
I was like, really?
All right, I am overlooking the marina from the bus roof deck. And I believe this one's going to be our boat.
Nice. What have I been doing inside? It feels amazing out here.
There's a great breeze. We do have great data here in this town too.
Yeah.
At least YouTube was working for me.
Comparatively.
Hello. How are you? Fantastic. All right, the inside has AC and it feels amazing.
As much as I want to be outside, maybe we'll do that on the way back.
We figured we'd just start out inside, then we'll go outside once we're moving, where the breeze
Can you do that?
Yeah. This is so cool. Here is the control deck. I don't know what you call this area. We mentioned this, but maybe it wasn't in there. But neither of us have been on a boat in like the open waters before.
I mean, not true, but
Have you? Like
I've been in a lagoon. I went snorkeling in Mexico.
Oh,
In the
okay.
lagoon, yeah.
Well, I haven't.
I got to drive the boat, actually. They gave me a 40 of Mexican beer and sat me in the front seat of the boat.
Why don't you tell me these stories ever?
I'm sure I did.
You have
There's
not
no
told
way I didn't.
How would I not know that you had a 40 in your hand and you were driving a boat?
There's a picture somewhere. I'll see if I can find it.
Upper deck? Nice. Got some lawn chairs. These people brought their bikes. That's fun. Our captain's here.
Boy.
Oh. A little bell ring. Wow, he didn't mess around. He got going right away.
It just peels out. Call the cake?
Smith Island.
Smith Island cake. It's famous. It's the state cake.
It's the official state dessert.
State dessert. All right.
We only have about a little over 2 hours on the island, so we've opted just to do the cake, which we're super excited about, and we're going to be able to share that with you. And then I'm hoping we can get around this island a little bit and just see some stuff. They said you could rent golf carts, which I'm very curious about.
What if it's bad? You know what? It tastes exactly like I expected. It's just like, I mean, it's like delicious, but kind kind of basic.
It does. It does smell like the birthday cake your mom made for you when you were 8. I'm gonna feel this.
The icing's like
The icing's like super milky. So if anyone likes icing on cake, this will be their favorite cake because you get icing on every bit of the cake.
oh yeah.
Which I love icing.
You like
It's
it?
very rich, it's dense. I thought it was going to be very fluffy and light.
You make the same face after you eat literally anything.
It's good. It's way better than the cake my mom made for me for my birthday growing up. Sorry, Mom. We were just told that tonight is their big 4th of July celebration here on the island.
Oh yeah, that's a bummer. That would have been.
And we almost fell through the deck. So in the off chance we make friends with someone and can find a place to stay, we may just like not hop back on the boat, but I don't foresee that happening right now.
Oh.
Yeah, the dock kind of ran out of space, so we just went along this board.
I guess that's what it's there for.
And now we're just in some people's backyard. Instead of gravel, they must use oyster shells.
Is that what it all is?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, even this stuff is. All of this is oyster shells pretty much. This is us wandering around an island
Yep.
aimlessly.
No idea where we're going or what we're doing.
Really need to make friends.
Apparently there used to not be any cars here, but I see a good amount of them now.
Like,
But it seems like there's
that one's broken, so it's just sitting here. So is that truck. So they do have a post office here, and postcards are sold here. This would be a great place for like a post-apocalyptic film.
Oh yeah. It basically is.
Well, we found the town cemetery. Hordes of dragonflies, which is kind of cool. All right, just rented some bikes from Aram.
I'm not great at riding bicycle. Neither of us have ridden a bike for a very long time. We just take whatever one we want.
Yeah, he said whatever one works for you.
Yeah. Last time Cole was on a bicycle, he flipped over the handlebars.
I forgot about that.
So, you know, we'll be fine.
Do you want to lead? Because I don't know where I'm going, unless you want to look at the map.
Well, we've made it to another kind of little town. We are very sweaty right now. We haven't ridden bikes in a really long time. My legs are already tired.
It's like 90 degrees, even though there's a wind.
So
it's
friggin'
100% sun and
Yeah, it's too much
dead
sun.
in the afternoon.
There's some cute little houses out here.
I haven't seen a single local like outside of their house.
No, I don't think there are locals. I think this is just a trap.
It's just crazy the amount of clam and oyster shells that are around. Well, right on cue, as we said we hadn't seen any locals, right when we shut off the camera, we had a gentleman who just moved to this area 3 weeks ago bring out some waters for us.
Yeah.
Saw that we were about to die.
We're in the only shade in like this entire place.
It's a bummer because we only have till 4 o'clock to get back to the boat. Would have been really cool if we had a place to stay here for a couple days. to really see the island and kind of figure out what it's about. But according to the gentleman we just spoke to, I didn't get his name, the fishermen go out at 4 a.m. and come back in the afternoon, sleep, and then are out and
Do it all
about
over again.
in the evening.
Probably 7 days a week.
Yeah, probably. I feel like we're really missing out on the cultural aspect of this town and island because we haven't really been able to get and talk with any of the local people, really.
Yeah.
Really grateful for the guy that came out and gave us the water. His wife then came out and gave us more water. We must have looked like we were about to die. Oh, fuck, it's so bright. Shit. Well.
That was our 2.5 hours in Smith Island, on Smith Island. Wish we would have been able to stay the night. If we would have known that it takes a minute to kind of get the experience, I think we definitely would have considered that. But
I feel like I could give you guys some really weird shit if I stayed here for 3 days.
oh yeah, it was really interesting though, and totally worth it. So
Yeah, it just, the boat ride alone was just so scenic and nice, and it's incredible to see all of these islands. The one fun fact that we learned at the end of our stay here is that this is the only inhabited island in Maryland.
left in Maryland, so there were several others, but over time people just dwindle away.
All right, well, this was actually only supposed to be a sign-off, and it got really long,
It
so
got complicated, but thanks for watching, guys.
hopefully
Thanks for coming along.
you can plan your trip to Smith Island in the near future. Check out our description and check out the website and all the goodies to get connected to our experience and make it your own.
Yeah, we will let you guys know how you can get here below.